This bout is
so much hype. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. That right hook not connecting. Beautiful counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. They figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect punch. There's a counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw.
God-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the...
There's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He scores with the counter. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow,
Let's get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Here's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Perfect counter lands. Misses with the straight left. And he wasn't ready. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knock. Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He misses with that straight left. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you are right.
Talk about Crawford in that last round.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
There's the bell to start round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knock down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They exchange punch, and yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. He blocks the hook. Perfect counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
The stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Yana back in that last.
Back into that fight, and that's his round.
And there's the bell for round 7. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
That big hook doesn't land. Through the straight left, but it won't score. And they got caught! Did you see that? Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. And as we see it again, there's no...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot worked.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. That last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You gotta get out there and switch off. Get your fucking...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Made of stone, we're just palaces made
And box.
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Hector Macho Camacho. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now hailing from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Hector Macho.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype we're about to find? The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. He misses with that straight left. That counter punch caught him clean. Nope, that jab not going to score. They exchange punches. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe it. They are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the tap.
that rideth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality... King Rod.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is a colorful and popular former...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook's blocked. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The right hook misses. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Hector Camacho in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage
so far.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, split. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round.
Right.
After what we saw in that last
work all the way through camp.
Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Punch, counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. Let's talk about Hector Camacho.
What
Well, there
are
was
you
no
doing?
doubt about who won
Get
that
your
round.
mind back
Dominance.
on the job. It's a terrible round, that is.
On to the 4th we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, watch out. Camacho might be ready to go. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That uppercut doesn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Camacho in serious trouble right now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
Oh my God, Johnny! Camacho is buzzed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round.
Switch on.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax because you know what you can do.
A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Hold it right there. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. And he fails to score with that left hook. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Talk about Garcia in that last round.
Into the fight that
Beaten,
round. That's his
bruised, and
round.
battered, but somehow
listen,
he's
kid,
still
I
in
need
it.
you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your...
On to the 6th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking your opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He misses with that straight left. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through. Hold that thought! Camacho is buzzed! And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in...
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Camacho in serious trouble right now. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Couldn't land that jab. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round.
Completely.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the draw.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That hook misses. Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, watch out. Camacho might be ready to go. The onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Hector Camacho. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Counter shot lands. His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. We about to see Ryan Garten. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. They survived that.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit because...
Well, Johnny, complete